Hey TikTok, Zach here. New to TikTok and new to dice making, so yeah, I decided I wanted to start learning how to make dice, and so here I am, demolding my first set of dice. I did a Petri pour with these, so I've got a yellow base with red alcohol ink on this set. And on the next set that I did blue for the base with white alcohol ink. I think they turned out pretty good for a first shot. There were quite a few imperfections, lots of bubbles inside the resin, and the surfaces of them weren't perfect. And because of that, I decided I wasn't going to sand these ones. I am going to be getting a pressure pot later, and when I get that, I'll probably start sanding them and making sure that they're nice and pretty all the way. But um, yeah, so these ones, I think for a first shot, turned out pretty good. Um, I realized as I was demolding these that they kind of look like fire and ice dice. So for these fire dice, I decided I was going to do orange for the numbers, and I had never painted numbers on dice, so I kind of just started putting it on the dice, and I realized pretty quick that it takes a lot longer to paint numbers when you do it this way, because you pick the paint up and then you put it on the die, and then you put your brush down and then you pick your brush up, and so it just took a while. I did figure out a little bit better way to do it. I've got like a little uh, cup that I ended up using, putting the paint in. So um, after I got smarter, it definitely went a lot quicker. So you'll see with the ice dice here that I use white, and they definitely look like they go much better. I was a little worried that the white wasn't going to show up, but I thought they turned out really good. So um, again, lots of imperfections, but it's my first set, so what can you do? But you'll see right here, we've got the final product. Here's the fire dice, and here's the ice dice.